Hi and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's do a quick haul. I've got some stuff that came in that I'd like to show you and talk about and see what you think and then start using on my channel. So this is a full face of Laura Geller. If you like, full faces of a certain brand, I do some of those occasionally, but Laura Geller is one of the brands that I really do like. So hit subscribe. I'll also try to link that video somewhere around here. It's not the only full face I've done of Laura Geller, but it's some recent stuff. So this like Wheel of Fortune collaboration and all that jazz, I have that stuff on. So let's be friends. Let's do this haul. I got some random, like completely random stuff. I placed an order with, I'm going to list it out because it's all kind of piled up over here, kind of willy-niller. So it's not like by brand or by order. Sorry for the chaos, but also not sorry because this is how I live my life. I placed an order with Joa, the K-Beauty brand. Went to Aldi. I have some advent calendar from Florasis and eyeshadow palettes from different places. Oh, and one bath product, but it represents other things. So let's start with the bath product that represents other things. This is... Just go with me here, kids. Okay, this is a brand that is woman-owned. It's called Twisted Allure. And I get her subscription box every month now, and it's bath and body products. Many of you know a couple things. One, I take a bath almost every day. And one of the reasons why I take a bath every day is because I have fibromyalgia, and baths, specifically with Epsom salts and the magnesium and all that, help me. And they make my pain feel better. They also relax some of my muscles. And so I love bath products because it makes a time that I am spending for myself more enjoyable. So love bath bombs, bath salts, bath everything. And so a subscription box of bath products that are handmade and also silly and fun with amazing scents. It's a win-win for me. So I have had the subscription box for a few months and I have enjoyed it. But one of the things that this brand does is like, it's more of a horror theme paired with whatever it is. So year round, it's Halloween there. And so that's great. I also love that whole thing. But this is the Evil Nutcracker scent. It's Snickerdoodle. This is a body lotion. But I have gotten so many amazing scents for holiday. But in general, I really like her stuff. And so would recommend that brand. Again, she don't know who I am, but it's pretty neat. So check it out. Again, she's hand making it. So not everything is in stock all the time, but she's constantly restocking stuff, and you will find some really fun things there. So, two things from Joa that are also right next to me are some sprays. So I got the Hydrating Glow Cream Mist. It has 3% luminizing peptide and hibiscus flower extract. It's a milky substance. You can use this before makeup, after makeup, whatever you want, or just the skincare, it doesn't matter. This has a very heavy fragrance. It's beautiful, but it even lasts long after you spray it on your face. This is the other spray. This is their cooling gel mist, and it has Scintilla asiatica, aloe vera, and mint. It is gel, so it's real slow to bubble. See, so totally different consistency. Also could use before or after makeup. You do you. It does have a fragrance. It's slightly minty, but it is way less scented than the Hydrating Glow Mist, like way less minty, way less fragrance, excuse me. Okay, these are all precariously perched, which is why they're all out of order, but here we are together doing this, so it's a thing. Okay, where's this? Okay, I've got all my Aldi products together. So coming out this week at Aldi, or last week at Aldi, was some makeup products. I placed an Instacart order for some other stuff, and thought, hey, if that person can find them, great. So this person, this poor senior citizen gentleman, was wandering around Aldi looking for cosmetics. And I'm not really sorry about it, because that's okay. And they seem to be dupe-ish products. You'll see what I mean. And some of them I can tell are not at all dupe-ish products. Let's start with one that is not at all. Okay, this is the no, it's not. The Dream Big Bronzer. This is made in China. It does have talc in it. It is, right? It's a Benefit Hoola thing, right? Like, sure, there are no shades. Like, this is the shade. And you might be able to foresee the issue, but for a bronzer, we're looking deep. We're looking, right? Let's swatch her. Okay. So we're gonna do a heavy swatch there. But if you buff it out, you might be able to get something usable. Not real sure. There is definitely a sheen. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about this. Haven't used it yet on my face. That's the Dream Big bronzer from, the brand is Lacura. That's the Aldi brand. There it is. But I mean, it's got the bamboo on the whole thing. Like, it's trying to be Hoola. So Benefit, I think Twinkle, not Cookie for this one. But this is the Show Up highlighter. It is something, kids. So, and this is why I think it's not Cookies, because there is a gold flip. I think this is more Twinkle. See, it's gold. It's like a pinky gold. Cookies less gold, more champagne, in my opinion, or more icy. So it's not bad. Again, haven't tried it yet, but you know, it ain't light. Like, it's not. It's got some shade to it. So there's that. And then, why not? Like, why not have naked palettes at Aldi? So these are the Naturals palettes. I think I put like a couple more in my cart and he couldn't find them. That's totally fine. The ones that he did find are actually the ones that I'd probably use the most, which is pretty darn cool. This is the 2 eyeshadow palette. I'm assuming Naked 2. I don't own Naked 2. So there's a piece of trivia for you. I never bought it. And it's probably the one I would use the most, but here we are. And then the other one is the Smoky. And I do own Urban Decay's Naked Smoky palette. So this is the box packaging. Recycling was ever here. If you've never been here before, that was, both of them hit the wastebasket. So here's 2. They come in these tin, they're not magnetic. They have like these actual pop out things. You do get a double-ended brush. So a flat shader on one side. And it's actually not bad. They're soft. I think I could probably use those. I hate double-ended brushes because of storage, but they were free in this palette. I think this palette was $5.99. There's a mirror in the lid. Here is 2. It's not bad, y'all. Haven't used it yet. Did swatch a couple of shades. Let's swatch a couple for you today. It's just, is it powdery? Yeah, it's powdery. Can you get an eyeshadow look? Yep, you can. I mean, you can. It's not bad. I think you're fine. If you $5.99 it, totally great. If you've got someone who is just starting in makeup, this would be perfect because they get the shades that are in the Naked palettes, but for, you know, 90% off of what a Naked palette actually costs. And it's at Aldi. Here's the Smoky. Another double-ended brush. This one has like a pencil brush and a more floofy. Not bad. Again, not bad. Usable, but there's that. Here's the Smoky. Right? Not bad. It is, let's do this one and this one. Still, I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll get you there, kids. It'll get you there. I'm gonna use it. Shoot. This would be one that I would be totally fine to travel with. Number one, because it pops, the lid pops in and like clicks. And so it would be, unlike the Naked palettes that don't click in, you know, they could literally flap open in your bag. This one wouldn't do that. It takes a little bit of actual effort to open it. Not too much, but a little bit. And I think that you wouldn't be sad if, you know, for $5.99 if it went the way of the buffalo and died out. But it's totally usable. And I will absolutely use these. So we'll do a look with those in the coming weeks and see how they work, you know, on the eyes and if they stay and things like that. I'm going to use an eyeshadow primer because I always do. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that kind of obvious duping stuff. Naked palettes have been out for forever. Here's another one though. This is the one that I'm really not sure about. This is the Bold Cover Concealer, and it's Tarte Shape Tape, right? But, and I got it in the shade 1. Y'all, this has, it's got the doe foot applicator. Oh, the fragrance, y'all. It smells like flowers. Like, it's, I don't like things with fragrance in my makeup, like in general. I do not like floral. If you're going to make it fragrance, do something else. But who fragrances concealer? This is so weird. It's really weird. Do I want to put that up against my eye? No. I just, I'm not, I don't love that. Like, you know, it's a few dollars. Will I try it? Yes, for you, but I'm not going to be happy about it. I'm not going to be joyous doing it for you. Ooh, 3 out of 3. All right, onward. Here are some more JOA products. They're kind of perched on top here. Let's go. All right, this order I placed at the JOA website. I got a new foundation. Did I need it? No. Have I used it? Also, no. This is a plastic pump, like airless pump, so it comes from the bottom. This is their Luminous Peptide Foundation. It is in the shade Very Fair with Neutral Undertones. And yeah, we will put it on our face and see if we like it. Also got a stick foundation, because why not? This is the Luminous Skin Tint Stick with the 3% luminizing peptides. It's that same kind of brand, collection. And this is in Fair with Cool Undertones. I think I got kind of each one to see what we were cooking with as far as shades go. It's a Korean brand, so you're going to find lighter shades. But, I mean, not bad. We will try both of those. And then they had a glow finishing powder. Nope, glow perfecting powder. 3-in-1 color correcting blend. It's talc free. And there are 3 different little shades in there. I opened it just to swirl them together on my hand, but I haven't actually used it. Let's use a little bit under my eyes because I haven't really powdered under there. It's real finely milled. It's really soft. It's pretty. We'll try to use it other places too so we can get a better idea of what we think about it. But that, I think that's my whole JOA order, question mark. We'll see when I get to the bottom of this box. Oh, I forgot. The little fake hula thing came with this brush, but there was nothing in it to keep it separate from the powder. Packaging not great, but I will not be using these. Are they usable? Technically, yes. I'm not going to use them. Okay, so I have been opening a Florasis Advent calendar that my amazing husband, Mr. Mugwump, got for me this year. It's my only Advent calendar this year, and it was a surprise. So I did not know that I was getting it, and he presented it to me, and I've been opening it. It's a 12-day, so I'm not finished yet, but I've been like doing it every, like on odd days only so that I can kind of get close to Christmas, and not open it all like in the first 12 days of December and then be sad for half the month. You know how it is. So not finished yet. We'll show you the other half in the next haul, but this is what came, I don't know in what days because I have no idea, but it's a beautiful box. They are stunningly gorgeously packaged, as all things Florasis are. It's just beyond the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life. That's how I describe most of these products, and their packaging. So a lot of the English packaging was the tear off cellophane, so not much English is left. So we're going to do this together, friends. This is the Dew and Jade like glowing lip gloss. It is absolutely beautifully packaged. I mean, I don't think I have a shade here. It's this. It is, I think I tried it on my hand and it stained pretty good. So we will try it together and see how we like it. It's a plastic tube, a little frosted plastic on the bottom. It's a beautiful like pinky red shade, which is very typical of, I missed that time, of most, this is a Chinese brand, but most Asian brands lip products are typically either a red, pinky red, you know, berry kind of shade. Okay, this is the next product. This is the Blooming Rouge Ultra Smooth Satin Liquid Lipstick. It's different packaging, but equally gorgeous. And it's another kind of terracotta red. Beautiful. Ooh. Oh, this is the next product. Some of these are smaller travel size and some of them are full size. It just depends on the product itself. This is the Gorgeous Peach Blossom Powder, but it is in a lavender shade. There's a little tiny puff. It's the cutest thing you've ever seen. But it's a lavender powder, which I'm super excited about. Lavender counteracts like dullness and yellow in your skin. So if you've got a foundation that's a little bit too yellow, you can put a lavender powder on underneath. A lot of people put lavender powder underneath their eyes for brightening, and it works beautifully. Okay, this is another beautiful product. This is the eyebrow pencil. What's really cool about this one is that it's kind of 2-in-1. You get the really pretty, super weighted, like gorgeous eyebrow pencil, and then this is a refill. So there's a spoolie on one end, the eyebrow pencil on the other, like the product on the other, but then you also get a refill, which is really nice. And I'm very excited to start using that. And probably the most excited that I got about a product. Oh wait, there's two. Just kidding. This is the most excited I got about a product so far, but I'm not done yet. Is the Twin Lotus Relief Luminous Glow Highlighter. She's in the shade Quartz Glow. It's beautiful. There's a little button here. It's not usable. Like it's not functional. It's just, it helps you open. There's also like an indentation there. It's magnetic. I'm going to keep doing it. It's stunning. It's just the most beautiful thing. The other packaging win is a lipstick, and I don't have the box. I think I chucked it downstairs, so I'm not sure. I know that porcelain is in the name of it, because as we opened it, I was like, porcelain, thinking it was like fair. That's not what it means. That is porcelain. The actual tube itself is porcelain, and it is beautifully engraved. And the bullet itself, beautifully engraved. You can't tell me that this is not the most beautiful makeup in the entire world. It is so beautiful. This is not magnetic. There are little raised bits there to kind of keep it in place. This is heavy. It's porcelain. You can't get a prettier lipstick in all the land, in my opinion. All right, let's do some eyeshadow palettes because they came in and we got a stack right quick. We will start with kimchi. I used to order every single kimchi product that she came out with, and I have many videos on it. I have all her blushes, contours, bronzers, highlighter. I got it all. I have a lot of her eyeshadow palettes from when she first launched. Like, I have almost everything for her first, like, I don't know, 2 years in business. But I have since cut way back on the eyeshadow palettes that I purchase because I have a lot. I have many that I love, and unless it's something that it really speaks to me and I really like it, or somebody recommends it to me, then I'm just like, it's okay, I can wait. So I got two. She had a sale. I think this is her Black Friday sale, and it got to me after I filmed my last haul. So let's open these together because I haven't opened them yet or swatched anything. So let's take a look. I have nothing but mad respect for Kimchi and the products that she's put out. They are unique, in my opinion, in the industry that we're in. And also I love her in general. This is the Diamond palette. She did like some jewels, the jewel collection. And this is the one that I really love. Now, here's the thing about Kimchi, too, is that she's kind of been ahead of her time for several things when it comes to independent makeup. This is one of them that some folks might be like, ooh, that's not what I would like. You hush, because I think it's beautiful. Okay, one thing that she does is glitters amazingly well. And another thing that she does is toppers amazingly well. These are two glitters. And this is what this is. This is just stupidly, that's a glitter. That is a glitter with no glitter glue, with nothing. You stop it. You just stop. This one is a clear base. You stop it. I can't with you. This is why I wanted this palette. I looked at the other jewels in the collection. This is the one that I will use because it's neutral, right? Like, I can use this with anything. There are other shades in here besides the glitters. We've got some duochromes, some like white duochromes. I would put that right underneath. I would put that duochrome right underneath that glitter and be done. What a day. Look at that. Just shifty, beautiful gorgeousness. This is New Year's Eve. This is anything you want. Like, done. Love it so much. Love it. That's it. That's beautiful. Love it. It also came with like some of these. I don't know that I would ever use those, but there we go. Okay. Diamond. Wrong trash can. I'll switch it later. Okay. Next. I broke down and got the maple bacon glaze. This, actually somebody recommended it to me. Somebody commented. It was a while back, and I kept it in the back of my brain, and I thought, well, if and when I place an order, if there's a good sale or whatever, I'll go ahead and look at it. And I looked at it, and then I bought it because I wanted it. This was her donut collection that she did. And, this one's got a mirror. It doesn't smell, thank God. I'm like, oh, I don't want to put bacon on my eyes. A little warm for what I usually typically love. This is pretty neutral. I don't, I'm wearing a warm look right now. You hush. But it's, for what I would say I'm in love with, this is not an I'm in love with. This is more warm than I would choose. But also, those are all glitters. Her shimmers are also stunning. This is stupid pretty. So I am super excited to use that as well. This is the maple bacon glaze. So cute. Okay, next up. So if you don't follow Clarity Cosmetics with a K, Clarity Cosmetics with a K on Instagram, you should. And the reason why you should is because, well, not only because they have like really cool stuff, but they have been doing a lot of work on their brand recently. And one of the things that they're doing is they are getting rid of some of their stock that they've got because they are kind of wanting to use their space that they have for supply, like for their inventory. And so they do these really fun things that you're like, that can't be real. It's totally real. So what I mean by that is they'll say, hey, right now, this palette is free on our website. You just have to pay shipping. And shipping's like 10 bucks or 9 bucks or something like that for a palette. So essentially you're paying 9 bucks or 10 bucks for a palette. Well, they did that like a few weeks ago on their Evil Mermaid palette, which I did not own. So I said, okay. And I got it. I didn't buy anything else. I've bought many things from Clarity Cosmetics. But in this one, I was just like, I'll just put this in my cart and pay the shipping. I paid $9.50 in shipping. And I got a free palette. Or I got a free shipping with a $9.50 palette. This is the Evil Mermaid. And I have swatched some of it. That's why it's... So I got a phone call from a spam caller. Thanks so much for interrupting my video. So I've swatched it. That's why it looks like it's messy, because it is, because I've done that. This is stupid gorgeous. We will do a look with that. I can't wait. Clarity Cosmetics with a K. Clarity Cosmetics with a K. I have many of their palettes. Love them so much. Went ahead and when the Winter Wonderland palette came out from Cosmic Brushes, I went ahead and placed the full order. So I saw the Gothic palette earlier this year, really wanted it, but waited till they restocked it so that I could get it in conjunction with the Winter Wonderland palette, and went ahead and got the other two palettes that I did not own. I currently owned Serenity, so I went ahead and picked up the Muse, which was restocked, and the Delicious one or whatever. So I got all four in the old shipment post. This is a brand in the UK. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is the Gothic palette. It came out a little earlier this year. It is a purple themed palette. And it's absolutely stunning. Cannot wait to put that on my face. Cannot wait. Next is the Muse palette. This came out last year, year before. I'm sure which. Yeah. This is their kind of their bigger palette size. This is the Muse. It's also stunningly gorgeous. Duochrome's beautifulness, amazing. I love the Serenity palette, love it. And so happy to have it. This is the Delicious Delight palette. Oh. And this is their pastel palette. Stop it. It's gorgeous. But the Piece de Resistance, the one that I was the most excited to get, and I think is probably their greatest achievement so far in Palet Land, is this Winter Wonderland palette. It's absolutely beyond gorgeous. If you haven't looked at folks doing looks with this, I mean, some of the most talented makeup artists in the world, amateur, professional, doesn't matter. The looks that they're getting out of this palette are just gorgeous. I cannot wait. Do I wear a Mimi blue eyeshadow up to my brow? Not most days. Most days. Can I? Yes. Do you boo? Do whatever you want. But it is, you can't tell me that these shades don't do something to you, girl. Like, it's just, I mean, I want a lavender eye right now. Right now. It's just beautiful. I want to smear that everywhere. It's so pretty. Look at her. You can't tell me that she ain't making you feel things. It's gorgeous, y'all. It's gorgeous. I mean, they're affordable too. They're like not expensive. But they are coming from the UK, so the shipping is a factor. Not outrageous though. It's just fine. But I do want to, like, if I'm going to place an order, I kind of want to be intentional. The last time I just got the Serenity because I just wanted to try it. And then I was blown away, and then everything sold out. I was like, expletives. But now I know what I'm dealing with, and I will probably do the same for the next releases, is kind of wait till they restock everything. I think they do that intentionally too. They do that on purpose so that you can get the newest product, but if you have anything that you haven't ordered, that you can get it all at one time. So just a remarkable brand. Independent eyeshadow this past year has blown up in the best possible way. I have nothing but great things to say about folks who are doing it themselves, doing it well, feel really strongly about the vision for their color stories, their art, the creativity that they knock yourself out. I will be right there with you. I love it so much. So pleased to use some of the coolest products that have ever come out and get to be even more artistic than I was before. So love it to death. Thanks so much for joining me for this haul. There will be more because it's coming, but you know, it is what it is. So if you like makeup, if you like talking about cosmetics, if you like hanging out on the internet with some friends, hit subscribe. Let's be friends. And if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. It does help my channel out. I appreciate every single one of y'all for doing that. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.